Karmanos Cancer Institute has a unique opportunity of having the phase 1 unit housed in the Eisenberg Center for Translational Therapeutics. And that was one of the reasons that I joined here. And I think what is the uniqueness about it is because you have not only a physical unit dedicated for phase 1 program, but you have people who are dedicated to phase 1 program. So the people who work in the Eisenberg Center have expertise in phase 1. They know what they're doing. They know to do multiple EKGs. They know how to do multiple vitals. They know how to handle the experimental drugs. So I think this is really the uniqueness, the expertise, a dedication, a physical space. That is what makes Eisenberg Center and phase 1 programs so unique at Karmanos Cancer Institute.
So here at Karmanos, we do phase 1 clinical trials. They are first in human, sometimes the first in the world. We have this wonderful opportunity to take care of patients with these clinical trials and really innovative treatments.
Well, here in phase 1, this is first in human trials. So basically we're looking for what we call dose-limiting toxicity, basically giving the highest dosage of a particular drug with the least amount of side effects for our patients. But it's also exciting too, because we're seeing stuff that might be 8-10 years down the road, might be really effective and be better than standard of care now, but we're seeing it, literally like a decade before it could be out. So
every drug which is used in the practice today for any tumor started with a phase 1 clinical trial. For us to be able to develop newer drugs, novel drugs, we have to take them from the phase 1 program, because the phase 1 study will define the dose and the toxicity. Then it will go to the efficacy part to a phase 2, and then finally it will go to the phase 3 where they look for approval of the drug based on the standard therapy. I can tell you right now that more than 50% of the drugs which are used today and were approved by FDA were tested at Karmanos Cancer Institute. I think that's a big statement, but a true statement, and carries a lot of weight. At any given time, we have about 50 to 70 phase 1 clinical trials open, available to patients nationwide who can come to Karmanos Cancer Institute and be treated. And I think that's really make us a very, very unique in that sense, and also make us the national leader in drug development. Nurses, front desk, coordinators, infusion nurses, nurse practitioners, and many others, pharmacists. And if I'm missing anybody, forgive me. The point is that it takes a village to really carry on the task that we are able to carry on at Eisenberg Center for Translational Therapeutics.
Honestly, when I interviewed here, I remember one of the nurse practitioners who I just encountered in my kind of, tour around. She said, I asked her what was, great about being here, or what was, her reason to be here. And she said, the people and the passion, and I was sold, and I would still, say that today.
Everybody is super amazing, selected based on their expertise, based on their experience, and we monitor them and guide them and counsel them so that we're all together. I cannot tell you enough. I don't have words to describe that how amazing they are and how happy I am to be part of this family.